Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And that gets things running. Played down the flat. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pull it in acres of space out wide. And he's cut it out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. Now it's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Decent hit! Can he put it away? Çalhanoğlu.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hernandez. Oh, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Has a look and plays it forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Who has found themselves a little lost today. Please
So we reached the halfway point.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Ronaldinho, he's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan have it back and can go again. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
953.
Oh, he had to make that. Has a goal! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Mateus. Ronaldinho. Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nicely aimed pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball's out once more. Now it's Nedved. Costa Curta gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, good-looking ball.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's a pretty
There will
loose
be 1
pass.
minute at a time.
And that is that. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So what a sight this is. Another edition
Hello
of this
everybody,
proud
and
competition,
welcome to today's
just
match.
seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Guti. And here's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Las Palmas have reclaimed it. And here's Lewandowski. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Neymar. And he's there to retrieve it. No luck with that dink over the top. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's really well cleared. And it's Messi. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. The action has already started. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Nunez! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to...
David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. He has found the way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, this looks... Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe. Now the ball's gone astray. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Out to the left it goes. Rudiger does well to get it back. Schneider. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nunez, he's picked his way through. Schneider, and that's really well manoeuvred. For Valverde. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And that was very necessary. Fiddles it through. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Neymar. And he's there to clear it. David Villa.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
De Ligt. Valverde. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's let fly! And we've reached half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Lovely bit of skill. It's Neymar! And he's heaved it away. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Works it forward. Neymar. Nunez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Straight header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
60,332.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde. Olise in acres of space out wide. He's got the shot away! And he's quick to get it clear again.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's managed to get free. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodrigo. Now it's Neymar. He shifted it to the flank. Nedved. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Valverde. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's going to go a long way.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Nicely aimed pass. Passing is quick. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he thumps it clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Darwin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. The way. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, super ball. This might be chance. What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Smartly reclaimed. David Villa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. And it's Del Piero. Nedved. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Del Piero. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Nicked it back promptly. Played into space out wide. And that's gone loose. Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely feet. Can he get it through? Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius. Got a shot away! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Messi. And he welcomes it in. And that could set him on his way. Now he's off and running. Time and again they are repelled. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's another good win of the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
For this match was 81,007.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Guardiola. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a little off target. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Gabriel clears. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Threads one in. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's real. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And now he has 2.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Del Piero.
We have got changes
Number
here
4,
from both sides, in fact.
Pep Guardiola.
Barcelona
Number 8,
are doing very nicely, thank you.
Number 10.
Well, that's pretty much
Coming on
sealed
the
it now.
field,
And surely,
number
Peter, we're not
11,
going to see any
Messi.
complacency after that.
Number 24, Ruben Neves. Number 23,
Messi! Oh
Number
no,
15,
that could be a costly miss.
Oh, it's so
Substitution in
very
progress.
disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Neymar. Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nunez chasing after it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Vinicius Junior, and here's a goal! To this. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Darwin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And now,
Well,
to
how
all
will we
members
look
of the
back on
crowd,
that?
That
I'd
is a
like to
superb
ask you
win.
to
This
join
is
me
one of
in
those
wishing
games
our
where the
birthday
result
boy a
justifies
very special
whatever
birthday.
means. Just look at the
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely aimed pass, threads one in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Darwin, and he's got the beating of his man. Cleared away. Oh, He's done very well to take that back. And he cuts out the supply. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's the throw. Oh, can he get onto this? He's played him through.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Succumbs to the pressure. He is through here. Big chance! Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Now it's Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Not the most accurate pass. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one. Can he put it away?
Has been indicated.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Crosses it. That's it! And he's quick to get it clear again. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-each.
When you're walking through the gates.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. That's been intercepted. Belly. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe is onto this. Fires it in low. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Looking to set free. He's had a hit! It's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Darwin. There's the shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
That's a sharp pass.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Beckham. In with a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Out to the right. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that was vital. Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's taking no chances there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Darwin. Nunez! Straight in the... And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Today, everybody, to make sure to put any
Thanks to
litter
Jim
in the bins
alongside me,
provided.
and as the fans
Thank
make
you
their
for your
way home, so must
cooperation.
we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. So we're up and running. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good.
Nunez! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Neymar! No mistake! Two, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for him.
He gets big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Conte. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, there's a probing ball. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. And here's Nunez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's played forward. David Villa. Here's Turnip. And it's Conte. De Ligt clears. And that is a little undercooked. Nedved. Messi. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. David Villa. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Engages and forces him off the ball. Darwin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He has found a way through. Goes for the header! That's another chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! And the whistle goes for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Nedved. Fiddles it through. Neymar. There's the header. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nunez. He's got a side of goal.